Hello and welcome to this next episode in the video series. We're checking out submissions to the Dungeoncrawler Game Jam of 2024. And this time we will have a look at Errance by CyberToasty. Let's have a look at the theme incorporation first. I incorporated 3 of the themes. First, Solitude. Your character is alone in a strange ruined world. There is no NPC to talk to, only hostile creatures. You also have no party members, like in many dungeon crawlers. Here you are all alone. The theme, Cosmic Horror, has been integrated in 2 ways. First, you have a mind bar used to cast magic, but it also serves as a sanity meter. If it depletes, your character will start to see strange creatures. If it hits 0, you will turn insane and die quickly. The boss and creatures of the Cosmic Ruins are also pretty Lovecraftian in appearance and will try to turn your character inside by devouring its psyche. Okay, the theme Ruins was incorporated in terms of general feel. You are exploring a world in decay. Furthermore, the Cosmic Ruins are, well, ruins. Lathria's dungeon area is also pretty much a ruin too. Okay, the screenshots look interesting. Let's have a look at the page. So, unfortunately, this is a browser game and we will need to play it in the browser. I already fiddled around to make it fit the screen a bit better. This is not really pixel art in the sense that every pixel needs to be perfect, so I just scaled it in a way that it looks fine, and well, you will see for yourself in just a minute. Let's have a look at the description here. Submissions for the Dungeoncrawler Jam 2024, made alone in a week and a few hours of sleep with RPG Maker MV. While the engine has some weaknesses, it sped up the process dramatically, having a pre-made fight, encounter and inventory system. Yeah, I'm personally not a fan of RPG Maker games, especially because of that. The inventory is usually terrible, and the combat isn't well thought out either, and lots of people, or lots of the games made in RPG Maker, also in jams, they just use standard settings and you have respawn every few meters and so on. At least I think these are standard settings, and then standard sound effects, and it all doesn't match together. So, I mean, this can all be changed, but I feel like that's more work than just building it from scratch or using a different engine. So, I mean, there have been great RPG Maker games in previous jams, so we will see. You play as a lone character stranded on the beach of a faraway kingdom. To lift your curse, you must find 3 great fragments of a meteor that broke the frontier between life and death. The game is non-linear. It contains 3 zones that you can explore in any order, with each time a boss to defeat. Okay, playtime is approximately 1 hour. The game is, in theory, not that hard. If you struggle too much with an area, try new skills or explore somewhere else to get new gear. Yeah, I hope that this doesn't come down to grind. Have fun. And this is like one of the issues, like RPG Maker games, usually they are then long because, okay, you just have to fight every few meters, never combat. It doesn't make it more interesting, but we will see. Maybe this game is different and it convinces with content. I don't remember the game anymore. I think it was in the jam in 2022 and it was maybe Mage's Apprentice or something. And that one was actually pretty good, and lots of content in that RPG Maker game. So yeah, there are definitely some cool games, and this from the graphics, it does look cool. Well, the interface, not so much, but we will see. Credits. All visual assets used are either edited RPG Maker MV native assets or freebies from blah blah. Used for enemy sprite, I've just put them in black and white. All sounds are from RPG Maker MV. Wait, you can already hear the... yeah. All musics are from the artist Lost in the Forest. He makes amazing dungeon synth ambient songs linked to his Bandcamp. Check it out. You can already hear the music in the background. It is a bit As a background music, it works fine for a menu. Right now it's playing in the menu. It is a bit repetitive, so you can feel that it's repeating too often, and it can get on your nerves, I think, rather quickly. But maybe there are other songs within the game. So, RPG Maker MV plugins, yeah, for those of you who are interested in working with RPG Maker, these might be of interest. And with that, let's jump into the game, into Errance by CyberToasty. And here we are in the game. Let's start a new game. Or let's first have a look at the options here. So we have always dash, command, remember, render distance, okay. Bloop, new game. No loading. We can switch around the movement. A dire day, a chilling breeze swept through your being before the earth swallowed you whole. You awoke then, cloaked in the sands of a distant shore, a kingdom absent from any map. Your name is... I hope that I can... No, I cannot type that. Or maybe if I click here... No. Do I need to revert that, or... Oh god. How do I remove that? That's not working. What does page do? Well, that's awesome. But how can I... That's space. But I cannot remove anything. Ah, right click. That's random. Okay. Yeah. As complicated as possible. Ah, WSD is actually moving around the cursor here. Yeah, but this is totally unnecessary, but okay. A sharp pain pierces your heart. A powerful curse is linking you to these lands. Moving WSD for the arrow keys, press space or enter to interact. Press escape to open the menu where you can use items, skills and check your health and mind stats. While health is self-explanatory, mind acts as mana and your mental health. If reduced to 0, you will turn insane. Rest quickly or you will die. The turn is definitely too slow. And the step, the tile size is too small. But I will get into that a little bit later when we have a better surrounding to check that. You found healing flask. Alright. Okay, and there's a path. So yeah, this is the original aspect ratio also. I'm scaling that up to fit on the screen because it's not... I mean, yes, it's kind of pixel graphics, but I think you get that even with the blurriness there from the scaling, that it doesn't look too bad. So what's that? You found goggles. And that dude there? Okay, so let's have a look at our items here. Armor. Is that automatically equipped? I don't know. Equip. Head. Okay, we don't have anything there. Body. That was unequipping that. Accessoire. That's not changing anything. And this is why, what I mentioned before with the... with the RPG Maker, that the interface is unnecessarily complicated. Why are there two inventories? So I needed to get to Accessoire and then click on the item, and I could not just click on the item and equip that. I mean, yes, I get that this is making it easier to implement that stuff because it's already pre-done, but it's not a great experience in my book. Okay. The cool thing is that usually, I don't know how this game does that, usually you can also save games with RPG Maker easily, or more easy than... because implementing a save feature is a bit more complicated. Oh. Ah, okay, so I'm getting into a... This is a sprite which turns, but this is also the entry to the cave, so this is... should be a black hole, basically. But we had this thing here. Are these enemies or flames? Okay, so this is a blocked cave. Now we can talk about the tile size here. And I think here you can see it pretty well, the problems. Like if I'm standing here, what can you see? Nothing. You cannot see whether or not there are walls left and right. Right. So to the right side there is a wall, but you can't see it. And now we have to the left side a wall, and to the right side it's free. You can't see it. And this is mostly because the tile size is tiny in this game. If the tile size was bigger, the whole perspective would also look differently. Right now, you will not be able to see the floor in any case, because the tiles are just too slow and you were too small, and you would always look beyond that. This also has an impact on walking, of course, because it feels like you have to do multiple steps there. The movement is very fast though, so you have the continuous movement if you hold the button. If you move... it's not queuing up forward movements, but it doesn't really matter much. Because then you just hold the button and you move forward. Continuous spinning is completely unnecessary. I would remove that. That was weird. So if you change directions... Okay, you can change directions mid-movement. Interesting, mid-turning. But you can also just turn within the movement. So even though the tile size isn't good and the game does not allow for queuing, it still feels fine because of the continuous movement and because of the direct execution of the moving around. So movement is fine, but I would change these things, like tile size bigger, which also helps with orientation. Okay, so there's a sword. You found an old sword. Well, that's probably better than what we have. Give it back to me! Thing from the sand emerged. Fights are turn-based. Each turn you can fight or attempt to flee. During battle, your character has 5 action points that can be used to perform various actions. For example, a simple attack costs 2 AP. You can also use skills with varying AP and mind costs. Skills deal physical or magical damage. If an enemy seems too resistant, try to switch your damage type. You can also pull items from your bag using 1 during battle cost Using one during battle costs 3 AP. Okay, but how can I do that? So maybe I need to select fight first. Okay, item. Okay, I don't want to use that. Okay, but I cannot equip this item apparently, the sword I just found. What skills do we have? We have a focus, increase hit chance for this turn, useful against enemies with high dodge chance. We have a guard, reduce damage taken for the next turn, give a low chance to counter attack. Okay, there's a low chance to counter attack. It's always hard to estimate when this makes sense. A low damage quick strike. Okay, so how much is a normal attack then? Thing from the sand. It's 2. Okay. Alright, we can combine stuff, right? So we use a guard. And then we also use a hilt strike. Does Shriek decreases our mind. We do not have anything which actually costs mana yet. Maybe that's introduced in the next one then. We also actually we do see how much hit points the enemy still has. So okay. Let's use the guard again. Skills, hilt strike. Oop. Okay, does this reduce the damage taken? Okay. Skills, hilt. Attack. Lost mind. I guess that the defense does not do anything against that. Let's just attack now. 10 damage. 12 damage and it's dead. Kordanor was victorious! 25 shards found. I don't think that I've got a flashlight, right? I think... Ah, yeah. So I press tab and I think tab is doing anything in the browser or something in the browser, I have no idea. But as soon as I press tab, I think it's out of game. And it's so dark that I can't really see anything. There is a path. Let's just use that one now. Okay, you found a bandage. The turning could also be a bit quicker. It's a bit slow. Alright, let's get out. You found 3 torches. Ah, nice. Torches are used to light the campfire to unlock new skills and save the game. Those 3 torches are the only ones you will get. Use them carefully. Alright, okay, so this is not to remove the darkness, but rather to save. So, I am pleasantly surprised that the game does not spam you with automatic battles. You found buckler. Okay, we can... Ah yeah, and we have the sword, right? So, let's equip that stuff. We get into equipment. Yes, we get again into equipment. Now, okay, the sword was automatically equipped. The shield is not automatically equipped. Alright. Now I need to hit escape, escape. Status should be fine. Always dash. Let's try that. Try that. We have a command, remember. I don't know what that's for. Oh, look sensitivity. Maybe we can look around quicker that way. We also have volumes. That's actually also nice. I didn't really realize that much. I have no idea what background music, background sound or something. Me volume. No idea what that means. This is the music, right? Yeah. Okay. So first let's try what this always dashing means. Was that faster than before? I don't feel that there's any difference. Also, there is... yeah, no idea what the difference is. If there is one. What's the look sensitivity? Also doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah, it's the same speed. That's unfortunate. If we could adjust how fast we look around, that could have, like, avoided the point I was making before. If you can adjust it, then fine. Of course, it should come with some good standard settings. But okay. Alright, so apparently these are not good for anything. Maybe these are relics of the RPG Maker engine and they were not removed. I don't know. So there we got a tent, but I can't do anything there. There we got the torches, and this is a campfire, right? Light the campfire using a torch to unlock skills and save the game. Saving will extinguish the campfire, but not unlocking skills. I'm not quite sure if I understand that correctly. So we need to light... I think it was saying if I rest before doing the skill increase, I will not get the skill increase. Something fell from the sky and broke the barrier between life and death. A meteor whose fragments have been absorbed by reborn creatures. 3 great fragments are nearby. Bring them back if you want to leave this place. You are now free to explore. If an area seems too hard, try to unlock new skills, find useful items, or go explore somewhere else. Okay, cool. You see that there is a slight stuttering now every now and then. And I think I have seen that with other RPG Maker games as well. Of course, I am also playing in a browser. This might also have an impact on performance because it's always like something meddling in there and it's not optimal. So I always prefer to play the games on the PC, even though, yes, of course, this is a security risk and whatnot, but let's go to the other side here. Maybe that's a bad idea, but we will find out. Beach of a Far Kingdom. Oh, we have a coastal cave. Yeah, it's still incredibly dark. You found Salamander Shield. This might also have been something which could be changed in the options. Maybe we find something later, like... I mean, why can I not use my torch to light up the stuff here, but... Okay, equip Salamander Shield. And this is doing... nothing? It is reducing also the fire damage, and apparently that's not listed as a character stat there, but fine. Okay, nothing else, I think. So let's go down. Cosmic Ruins. Different music. I cannot jump. Another bandage. Okay, I cannot do anything here. Maybe the... Oh! I can actually go there. But why am I... Was there any indication? Ah, I can also go there. So we do have random encounters. And I think... we can just escape them. Does that mean that... Maybe we can just escape all the random encounters? Okay. So they are just there to grind then? I guess. And the wobbles are probably these lights you saw there. These are likely then static encounters which you have to fight. And they're only random encounters then in special areas. Ah, okay. So my guess is that we have easier enemies here. I cannot go there. I'm not sure, but well, it should be possible because you saw that before on the entry of the caves. It needs to be possible to set sprites static, that they don't rotate with you. Because this is a bit weird. Ah, and this is open, okay. You found an axe. Okay, let's equip that thing. Equip, old sword with axe, and it's doing more damage. Nice. A healing flask. You cannot smash these in or anything like that. What is that noise? So let's see. Oh, prisoners remain. But yeah, it's a lot of hit points. Trying to escape. Okay. So this also seems to be quite hard. I mean, I didn't fight it, but just from the hit points. Let's check. This is like the third and last area we can get into, right? So if we have easier enemies here, we should continue here. There's something shiny in the water. Grab it? Yes, of course. You managed to grab a mirror shield without trouble. Equip, equip, equip. Increases magic defense, gives a chance to return enemy spells to their sender. So I like the music and the atmosphere, and I think with the black and white stuff it also fits quite well. Ah, this is locked. Nothing here. The plant releases a poisonous gas, hurting you. Okay, it's probably not good. What's our... Okay, that's not much. So we can still run through that. We just need to be careful. You found a haste tunic. A whole lot of stuff. But, agility to 13. Not too many enemies here yet. And there we got some enemies. Yeah, and these are probably much easier, unless they do insane damage now, but... Fights. Attack. Skills. Hill strike. Skills. Let's do the guard then. They are doing some significant damage. Fight. Skills. Hilt strike. That one is toast. Attack. That one should be dead, but it's not. Skills. Hilt strike. Skills. Hilt strike. Okay. So they might need to... Oh, Kordanor's bleeding. Okay, let's kill that one as quickly as possible then. Okay. Was victorious. 15 shards found. A scavenger's claw found. So, I'm not sure what the shards are good for, and I also have no idea what this... And our experience is not increasing. Current experience is 0 still. Okay, we have found a scavenger's claw. This is increasing the agility. Oh, was that also? Ah, this is decreasing the... So if something goes down, it's actually not listed there. Or maybe it's listed in black and you can't read it. In any case, the X does more damage. And we got some shards, or was that the item? No, I think we also got some shards, but I have no idea what that means. We did not get any experience points. Are we still bleeding? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's unfortunately it's hidden behind the thing, but yes, you could see that there was still the bleeding icon, which is a destroyed shield, which is not really that optimal, but maybe we are also supposed to use that torch right away to basically unlock leveling or something. But this is where I'm coming from. Lost Age Warriors. And I can just escape everything. So how can I... Where can I continue here? This is a dead end. And I guess if I run into that... Ah, no, you can actually go through that one. Uh-huh. Not just another bandage, okay. So, how many hit points do we still have? 55. What is a healing flask doing? Okay, let's use that then. Okay, that worked. Okay. Yeah, if we bleed and can't do anything against it, we should maybe not attack them, but... Nah, bleeding. Evaded. Skills. Skills. Attack. Hmm. 15 shards found. What are shards? So we have shards here. Maybe this is a currency and we can buy stuff for that. But why don't I get any experience points? In any case, we probably need to use a bandage. We can't. Why can't we? I don't know. Kordanor. Ah, okay, so it stops automatically. We found a firebomb. So this is damaged. We can't continue there. This is also damaged. Okay, open that one. Let's go there. Maybe we get to the... Yeah, we are back at the entry. Let's try and kill these ones then. Nah, that's not enough. Okay. Skills. Hit strike. Ah. Okay. Healing herbs. That did not attack. I mean, it's good for us. Now we can attack 2 times and 1 time with this hilt thing. Okay. So that was a success. 30 shards. And healing herb found. Nice. So I think, yes, this was just a shortcut. So that next time we can go through here. Or we could now go back and save. Yeah, I'm not going to fight these. Touch the water, yes. The water mutate your flesh in a horrific way, but soon it goes back to normal. Your wounds healed. You feel slightly better, but your mind was damaged by the event. No problem. I can't cast anyways, so I have enough mind left. So what's that? I can't move into that one. There's a flame thingy. You feel a strong heat. It's one of the shard bearer. Proceed? Yes. Oh. Lost Age Flame emerged. Lost Age Scavenger emerged. No, unable to escape. I didn't quite get what happened there. So I can't escape, or... okay, so there is a chance that escaping does not work. Okay. I don't think that we will be able to kill that. We might be able to kill the enemy, but probably we won't. Also, I mean, I was told that I was healed, but I wasn't, so... That was a lie. Let's just go back to our saving spot then. And then save, and then we try that. Light the campfire. It might just unlock our ability to level up. Learn skills. Ah, okay. Now we can buy things with these shards we got. Area attack that deal low physical damage to all enemies. It would be necessary to know how much action points these cost. Low chance to stop bleeding. This one looks to be super strong, because then we can just fight against cheap enemies to heal up. Well, we don't have unlimited minds, but we can increase mind here. Okay, Primal Flame. Low chance of inflicting burn. Vicious Strike. Or Lightning. Deal high damage to random target. Let's use the Whirlwind. What does this mean? I guess 1. Okay. I mean, we only had shards for 1 anyways, so... Okay, but if we only have these 3 torches... okay, and as soon as I rest, I will... This thing will go away. Will save your game and restore your body and mind. However, resting will extinguish this campfire. So I should try and get my hit points as low as possible before resting the first time. And maybe we can find something else here. A magic bandage. Okay, what does this do? These are still closed. I think this is now open. Okay, so this is a guard with just 85 hit points. Let's try and kill that guard and see how far we get. 9 damage. Skills. Let's guard and do another hill strike. No damage. Attacks, no damage. Okay, fight. Counter attack, and we took tons of damage. Let's try again. Okay, and a hit strike. Stalwart defense went up. Further up, so we will probably not get through that. Unable to escape. Shield bash. Escape. Okay, so they are too strong. Pretty sure about that. So, we can go to these caves again. I think we should kill some of these random encounters which we find here. And for that I probably need to run around. Like this. Yeah. Fight. Attack. Lots of damage. Let's try again. Skills. Hit strike. And dead. Healing herbs. Okay. Feel free to do so. They are probably the easiest enemies. Healing herb found. Maybe there are no experience points in the game. And the shards are the only way how we can get stronger besides of finding better weapons. Let's use the healing herb. So what did it do? Yeah, increased or healed a minor. What's this? Restore 10 HP and increase resistance to all negative status effects for a few turns. Let's use the flask. Yeah, now we need to kill another one, I think. We can try the whirlwind. If we get these 3 little enemies, we use the whirlwind. Maybe there was anything else in this area? No. Let's hug the wall. I didn't see that before. A sturdy helmet. That helps, because we didn't have any helmet before. Equip. Okay, cool. Alright. Okay. Well, we can still use our whirlwind. Yeah, not too bad. But as long as we don't kill anyone, we also don't decrease their damage. So it's probably against them, it's probably not a good idea. So let's use guard. And just another hill strike here. Uses Mark of the Hunter. It's hunted. Yeah, we need to use that again. But he is hunting no more. Hill strike. Okay. Nasty one. I'm not going to do that now. Okay. So, it's actually quite interesting. So, it's Lost Age Spear found. The combats are quite interesting for a jam game. The enemies can use different skills. They have a variety of things they do. Not just 5 damage or 10 damage, but they are healing, they are buffing, they are debuffing. That's cool. Alright, we need to heal up, but we also found a new weapon, I think. Lost Age Spear. So this will most likely... Yeah, this is unfortunate that it's... You can see that the one value is going to 13 there. So because the value is black, we can't see that in the background. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it thinks that this is better because it increases the agility. But I don't think so. Okay, this might be better. Magic. Oh, this was an accessoire. Increase hit chance. And the other thing? Reduce bleeding chance. Okay. So against these enemies we are facing at the moment, this is actually useful. But we also need to heal a bit. So let's use a healing flask. And another one. Now, of course, we are out of healing stuff. Okay. Fight. Attack. Attack again. Took no damage. Builds a strike. Yeah, okay. Let's use the hill strike now. And then we use the guard. Yes, but he should lose, yeah, his stance. So now we can attack him again. That's not quite enough. Hit strike. Ah. Defense stance. The enemy seems to do the biggest damage if we attack in this. Yeah, okay. And now we can just kill him. Evaded, yeah. That was fine. Victorious, 30 shards found. And now we have enough shards to go back and learn the healing spell, for example. Learn skills by... Maybe we can even increase the damage if we buy it a second time. But let's buy the healing. I can buy 2. Alright. Let's buy 2 then. Possession 2. Now, of course, I can't really see if 2 healing is doing more than 1. It would also... I mean, I would need to use it multiple times anyways to see the difference. But against these enemies, we should be able to use them and test it. Once we... Oh, that was of course stupid. Yeah. Oh, these are 3 now. Fight. We use the skill Whirlwind now. I'm not quite... Did I buy it the second Whirlwind and not the second here? Ah no, this is... Yeah, of course, this is the action points. That's not listing any level. Okay, Whirlwind. Ah, it missed. Okay. But we will use another one regardless. Alright. So we are decreasing the damage we are getting. The hit strike will probably not kill anyone here. So let's use the heal. Okay. Hunted. Aggressive jump. Let's kill this scavenger. I'm not sure what this hunted thing is doing. So how much? Was healing 11, right? I mean, it shows a 10. But I think it was healing 11. Ah! Skills, hit strike. Okay. Victorious, 25 shards. Lost H-Spear, Scavenger Tail, and Scavenger Egg. Okay. Item. Scavenger's Tail. Consume to receive a temporary defense buff. Okay. So now we are, I think, in a pretty good spot. We can try to kill the enemy here. With the whirlwind, or we try to get, we have 50 shards. Let's go back and buy another whirlwind. Maybe this increases the damage as well. Ah, okay. That's not bad though. Ah, that is bad. So we will not be able to kill anyone this turn. Let's use the guard. And do a hill strike. Okay, that should be fine if we hit now. Yeah, okay. Nah. No damage. Let's guard. And do another hill strike. The healing is only costing 1 AP. Ah, no damage. That was a bad turn. It's unlikely that we will... Okay, yeah, that was not very efficient. Skills. Let's use a heal. There seems to be some variance. So the heal is showing that it heals 10. Maybe I should maybe I should increase the heal and see if this does have any impact. Because I have a pretty good idea about what the heal is doing now. So let's see if we heal consistently more than like 9 now. I think we had like 9 to 11 previously. Can I actually strafe? Yes, I can. Alright. Let's first try and kill one of them. Ah, okay. Precise stab, and there's some bleeding. Okay, we use the whirlwind. No damage. That's unfortunate. Let's do that again. Okay, that one is toast. And now let's heal and see if this... Okay, this did not change from 10, so it might have been completely pointless, and this might have been a relic from the engine, from the RPG maker. Like, it has no point in buying this multiple times. Ah, we're no longer bleeding, okay. Yeah, this is not great, but... But this possibly also means that... okay. This possibly also means that buying the whirlwind again makes no difference. The small ones are not appearing anymore. Okay, we will. This attack was too weak, so let's use the guard instead. And do a hit strike. I mean, our mana is not great, but we are not taking any mana damage, so. Okay. We are bleeding again. Nah. Hit strike. Okay. Bleeding. Guard. Here. Okay. No longer bleeding. Now if I click on that again, I'm dead. I'm insane. Was victorious, 30 found, and healing herbs found. I don't think that he was there before, was he? Maybe that's because our sanity is so low. By the way, if I bump into one of these creatures, it might also be deadly. Okay. So we still have learn skills, plenty of hit points. So what we can do now, or what we should do now, is buy the meditate. So possession is probably pointless. So now we need to maximize the combat basically to increase our values again. Let's see how that goes. This seems to be purely cosmetic here. Or maybe they were there before and I didn't see them. Okay, nice. Now we have these. Let's fight and use the whirlwind. Skills. Let's meditate. Skills. Whirlwind. Yeah. That's what I had in mind. Alright. Egg, claw, and egg. This looked like I was still moving somewhere, so I hope that I'm not in bad territory after that. Let's use the whirlwind. 10 damage, 9, that's not great, but I will risk it. Okay. Okay, that was not good enough. Hilt strike. Okay. No, I will not do that. I will use the whirlwind. Okay, so we only have this guy left with 18 hit points, and now we can use the meditate. skills, meditate. Skills, meditate. Okay, fight, skills, meditate. Yeah, he does a lot of stuff which does not harm us, so we can completely heal up now. I should still try and keep in mind that if I use too much heal, I might just kill myself. So basically, I get 20 mana, and I'm using 10 mana for healing the damage he does in the worst case. Enemy might also not do any damage though. But this is of course not the most enjoyable combat then once you start optimizing it. By the way, I'm already well beyond the 1 hour which was estimated, but probably because I approached the whole thing very differently than it was intended. But without knowing what I can and cannot do, it's a bit hard to say. Like, for example, I'm still not sure whether this buying it a second time is just a leftover from the RPG maker. I guess it's a leftover. Meditate, meditate. No. Meditate. More meditate. More meditate. Here. Meditate. We are getting there. Fine with me. And maxed out. Guard. 4 damage. Fight, attack. Fight, attack. And now we will try and beat that boss encounter. We do have shards. Maybe I should... yeah, so these creatures in between these lakes, or these isles, they went away. So I can increase some skill now before I go there. Or not increase some skill, because that's likely not working, but buy some new thing. Learn skills, buy Vicious Strike, moderate damage attack, high chance of inflicting bleeding. This seems like something very useful for longer encounters. Reduce mind to increase physical attack damage. Low damage. Why would you do that? Call lightning. Deal high magic damage to a random target. We buy that one now. Okay. So let's try our luck with that boss encounter. I mean, we will not get destroyed right away. Fight. Now we first use the whirlwind to kill the two small ones. Okay. Skill. Let's use the hilt thing. Oh, I actually wanted to attack the other one. Oh. So it did resummon these, I think. Let's use the whirlwind again. Evade. Hilt. No, let's attack this guy. No damage. Lost Age Warrior. So the newly summoned one also attacked. If we use the Call Thunder, it will be a random attack. That's not doing us any good. But the Whirlwind is also kind of pointless, I guess, if the enemies are always resummoned. So I think the best thing we can do is to just keep attacking this guy with everything we have. Or we kill these the summoned enemies just again and again until these shaman guys show up, and that's easier than having the small guys running around there. In any case, I will use the focus now, and then we'll just attack the Lost Age Flame and try to do as much damage as possible. Oh, sorry. Precise stab. Okay, I will just attack the guy now. Yes. That worked well. Let me do it here. 13, 12, 17 damage. That was also not bad. Here. Maybe the attack is stacking. I don't know. In any case, let's try and kill that dude now. And let's also use the whirlwind to potentially kill or attack both now. This one is dead. Skill. Heal. Healing herbs. Okay. Hill Strike. Mark of the Hunter. Okay. We can just not... It already lost the... It already lost the attack buff. So, regardless of what we do, it will not be able to damage us much. So, I will just heal up again. Ah, that's fine. Warrior attacks. Meditate. 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 Mark of the Hunter. Meditate. Alright. Ah. Bleeding. Okay. I don't want to keep the bleed. It's no longer bleeding. Okay. Now we use the heal. We use meditate. And another meditate. And actually an attack. And we actually healed up with the fight. 110 shards. Meteor Fragment, Stolen Flame found, Scavenger Claw, Scavenger Tail. Lost Age Spear found, Healing Herb found, Scavenger Tail found. Okay. But still, that was an interesting fight. Let's see if we can improve anything. We got the Stolen Flame. Deal fire damage instead of physical. Low chance to burn the target. How much damage do we lose? Attack. It's not much that we lose, so yeah, let's use that. Nothing here. Sturdy helmet, haste tunic. Okay, nothing there either. I keep hitting tab for switching around stuff, which is not working. So the experience points, I think that's also just a relic from RPG Maker, which is not implemented. Statues. There it shows current XP 50. There it shows 0. Yeah, this got to be broken in some way. Okay, now we can try and face that... not that warrior. Let's go to the cave at the start. Actually, I could have bought some new skills, but... nah. Okay. I cannot interact with that. Ah, this is a... Okay. Okay, this was just porting me to the other side. This is potentially super dangerous, because if I got ported and don't find my way back and run into more and more enemies, I will die. So I'm not going to do that just yet. I will first buy some skills and go into the prison thing. Learn skills. Buy Vicious Strike. High chance of inflicting bleeding. Let's do this. Primal Flame. Low chance of inflicting burn. Alright. Ah, okay. There's something. By the way, the strafing and the turning is reverted, or swapped, or whatever you want to call it. So Q and E is actually strafing, which is also why I don't use it much. Ah, okay. So this is just blocked, but we can't do anything there. You found a cosmic hat. Let's see what a cosmic hat is. Equip. Equip. Hat. This just increases magic attack and defense. But we don't have any values for that. Maybe it's better. I hope so, because we found it later. Healing flask. Okay, so we need to roll away these boulders, yeah. So now we used 2 levers. Let's go to the other side. Ah, we can go to the center. Up, down. Guard emerged. This is probably Starboard. Yeah. Random encounter, so we don't need to fight the guard. Pure darkness, it's one of the shard bearer. Proceed? Yes. 100. Tomato emerged, executioner emerged. That also sounds unpleasant. Skills. Medium chance of inflicting bleeding. Oh, we use the primal flame. Moderate fire damage to one target. Low chance of inflicting burn. Call thunder. Heal high damage. Thunder. Yes. Thunder. Skill. Hill strike. That's not much. Okay. Macabre trophy. Fight. Skills. Thunder. Skills, Thunder. Still not dead, but we have a decent chance. Ah. Chains of Torment. Let's use a Whirlwind. Not much, but it's enough to kill that guy. Okay, and if we continue to use Thunder, we will die, so that's probably not a good idea. I can just attack, well, this is actually a Vicious Strike, is bleeding, okay. Skill, let's meditate one time. Is terrified. Skills, Vicious Strike, moderate damage. And I can't meditate, okay. The enemy is still bleeding, so I might just want to attack normally now. Because I have this other weapon. Okay, I'm also attacking differently. Oh. Escape! Escape! Okay. So, we almost died, having 4 out of 100 mana left. So, it might be a good time to increase resistance to all negative status effects. We don't have anything there. Okay, the sound does not match that thing anymore. Yeah, this is off. Yeah, I think it's a good time to actually rest and save. Yes. Okay. Now we can try it again. I mean, now we are level 2, right? Or were we level 2 before? I'm not sure. Well, the enemy, the boss fight is pretty heavy. We might need to kill the enemies before the boss, but maybe the other area is better. So let's go there. Now we saved. Now if we get stuck, it's also not an issue. So that might be easier. My guess is that, yeah, I can also walk towards that. Okay, interesting. So that's basically a portal puzzle. It's a bit weird with how these portals are sometimes working and sometimes they are not. I think I activated this. Okay. Cosmic Sorcerer and Mind Eater. Fight. Skills. Let's use the Vicious Strike. Bleeding. Attack. Yes. It's not too convincing. With the other weapon, I did much more damage. Let's do a whirlwind. Whirlwind. Hill strike. Not great. Magic shield. It's no longer burning. Let's do another whirlwind and let's see what. No damage. Not great. Whirlwind seems to be a bit pointless here. Okay. That's a vortex, 10 damage. I will just attack that one normally. Yeah, but it's doing... Or maybe it's just a type of enemy that takes much less damage from any type of attack, which might also be possible. Okay. Oh, let's use hilt. Okay. Meditate. This enemy is not doing much though, so what I can do now is just get back to 100. This will take a while, but I don't see much risk there. Because there is a net gain every turn. Nah. There probably still is. Vortex. No longer burning, okay. Here. Another here. And now we use meditate. Starfire. Ah, we are again burning. Okay, and here. Here. Yeah, we are getting healed up, but it's taking a while. As long as the enemy keeps us burning, we're not really getting anywhere. No longer burning. Yeah, okay, I was waiting on that because that does nothing. Alright. 3 damage. Vicious strike. Build strike. Oh, that was more damage than expected. Bright flower found. Okay, what's a bright flower? Equipment. The Spear of Lost Age Warriors. Increased precision. The dodge chance, low chance of inflicting bleeding on hit. Lost Age Spear. Increased precision and has a low chance of inflicting bleed. But no chance of inflicting bleeding. Let's use this Scavenger Claw. Okay. And then we found some items here. Key item is the fragment. Stop bleeding, firebomb, scavenger's tail. Consume to release temporary defense buff. Resistance to all negative status effects for a few turns. Bright flower. Your terror. I'm still not quite sure where I'm going here. Yeah. A clear mind pendant. This is armor. Equip. Increase magic defense, give a slow MP regeneration. Nice. Okay, let's do that. So now we activate this thing. Can we move to any other direction? Nah. Sorcerer emerged. Skill. Let's call a thunder now. 8 damage. Okay, this is useless against them. Vicious strike. Hit strike. Star Rain. Okay. We will probably not get through that enemy, so I will use the Vicious Strike on the Sorcerer D now. Ah, evaded. Okay, also bleeding. Hit strike. Nothing. Now both have magic shield, but they are bleeding. Yeah, we're not doing a whole lot there. But I need to continue, otherwise... let's meditate here, because the Hill Strike will not go through. But this is a lot of damage. And now we're also burning. No longer bleeding. Let's heal. Okay, that one's done. We should probably try and get back to 100% now. Let's first use the heal a bit. And now we need to meditate quite a bit. I will try and hit with a vicious strike. Yeah, so that it's bleeding. Because at some point we need to kill it, and this might take a bit with regular attacks. So against these the bleed is perfect. It just takes a lot, and with 2 enemies at the same time it's a bit critical. Magic shields. Bleeds. Alright. Normal attack, it's not doing much. Okay. Let's do another vicious strike. Keep the bleed active. Skill here. Skill here. Skill meditate. Again. Damage, damage, damage. Skill meditate. Skill meditate. Skill heal. Skill meditate. And skill meditate. It's taking forever though. Magic shields. It's no longer bleeding. Fight. Skills. Vicious strike. Attack. Let's do the hill strike, but... Magic shield, but it will continue to bleed. Well, it's probably dead now anyways. Yeah. Okay. 30 shards. A cosmic staff. Okay. What's that? Weapon. Cosmic staff. Greatly increases magical damage to the cost of physical damage. So we have a magical attack goes to 15. But I think the scavenger's claw, or maybe the axe is still the best to use with the bleed. I'm not sure how this is really doing. Magical attack, magical defense, and this is, the first 2 is then physical attack and defense. But the stolen flame didn't do much in... I will keep using the scavenger's claw. Or did I use the H-spear? Also, I have no idea what this number means after the value there. After the name. Low chance of inflicting bleed. This is better. Okay. We need to get to the center somehow, I think. And... oh. I'm not sure if I was here. Oh no, I wasn't. So this is maybe the opposite end. We can go there. Yeah. I really don't want to fight these because it's also taking forever. So let's try and escape, yeah. I've been here already. Of course, with this puzzling around, these random attacks are annoying. I don't know where I need to go. Damage. Vicious strike. 16 damage. Did not cause bleed. Kill strike. Why is my turn not over? Ah, because I had the upper hand or something? I remember there was something mentioned in the start. Okay, toast. Vicious strike. Kill strike. Let's use the vicious strike now. Ah, another one. It's still not bleeding. Here, I need to get back to my initial values. Use a starfire. Burning. Skill here. Ah, okay, this is a different type of enemy. It's not the same as... or is it? Meditate. Meditate. Vortex. Yeah, 8 damage, 7 damage, okay. Meditate. Meditate. And another one. It doesn't cost this protection. Here. Meditate. And meditate. And let's now do a vicious strike. Now there's the magic shield. Okay. That doesn't help you though. Die! Okay. Cosmic rope and a bright flower. Okay, what's the cosmic rope? Haste tunic. So this will decrease our defense and decrease the... It's doing a whole lot of magical defense though. Ah, but it really decreases the agility. Not a fan. But it seems like we are mostly fighting against magical encounters. So that might actually make sense to use that. Okay. In any case, I have no idea where to go. So that's the issue now. These are portals. This is where I'm coming from. And I think there's still one chest which is locked. No, this is actually open. There's probably like the boss encounter somewhere. Sorcerer emerged. Yeah. If I don't need to fight them, I will try to just avoid them. So, there. Okay, that was right at the start actually. Yeah, making a map here would be super confusing. But maybe I need to do that. Because I'm just randomly running around. I keep finding new stuff, but that will only do for so long. So this is a portal. This is a portal. But it's hard to say that when I'm back or when I'm moving forward into a new direction, because it all looks very similar. Oh, Mind Eaters. They were quite weak though. So, let's try the Vicious Strike. Yes. No bleed though. I will just attack normally now. Hilt Strike. They do mind damage, but in theory I can just regain that within one turn. Meditate. Inject Nightmare, no effect. Okay. Yeah. Let's heal that. And there's the bleed. Pills. Inject Nightmare is terrified. This is decreasing the... Yeah, okay. Nah, okay. A Cosmic Herb. So I feel like I'm in somewhat the right position here. I'm further down, but as you also cannot see exactly where there are additional paths. No, this is a dead end. Okay, I need to draw a map here. But it will be super difficult to be able to track that. So this is a corner here with, okay, forward, 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 and I think that's a step forward, yeah, forward. Now we can't go there, we can't go there, it's only there, forward, forward, X. Alright, so we can't move that direction. We can move that direction, and we can move that direction. Okay, let's go this way. Forward. Ah, this was... Okay, forward, forward, forward. And now we can go one more forward. There is an X again. Now we can move forward. And we can also move into that direction. I will enter this. This is a port. But now I have no idea where I ended up. And this was also a port. No, now I'm back. Yeah, okay, let's go there. Let's call that P1. And P1 leads to a position. Let's also call that P1. I don't know the orientation or anything now. We can move forward to this thing. Right. Right. And this is possibly another teleporter. Let's call that P2. But there was also another way. So now I am... This is basically the start. P2. Forward. 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 There is the crossroad. There to the left I can go back. And there to the right. Forward. There is another teleport. Let's call that P3. Sometimes, yeah, the moving backwards is a bit irritating because it's activating the teleport right away. So P3, let's do another thing here. P3, forward, forward, X. Okay, this is a very long distance. Was... This is a full... This is going back to the start as well. So P3 is going into that other side. Oh god. Let me port back to this one. This was the crossroad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now I'm back on this platform. Yeah, and this is going into both directions. Uh-huh. There was this one instance when I said it's a very long path. Maybe it was this one. Have I been here already? Yeah, making a map here will take forever, I fear. Maybe I was already at the... Oh. Ah, there's something in the back there. Okay. I will just escape. I don't want to fight these. This seems to work. The fragment bearer has appeared. But where? And the other question is, should I rather go back and save? Escape. Oh, this is the... Okay, let's try our luck here. The void, it's one of the shard bearer. Proceed, yes. Noon impersonator emerged. 275. Okay, skills. Let's start with a thunder. 8 damage. Let's try a vicious strike. 12. And bleeding. And meditate. Cosmic Stare, Mind. Mind defense went down. Okay. So the thunder was not too impressive. Low chance of inflicting burn. 3. That was also nothing. Ten is bleeding. Yeah. Cosmic Stare, lost mind 3, mind defense went down. But we are also regenerating. I will just attack normally now. This is actually doing quite a lot of damage, so that might be the best option here. Laser. 19 damage. And we're burning. Okay. Fight. Skills. Vicious strike. To get that nice bleed back. I think we're doing fine. Yes. Mind. Ooh. Okay. Fight. We also have items which we could use in fight. Actually, it all costs 2 points. Firebomb. Deal high damage to an opponent. But, well, maybe it takes 3 points to use it. I'm not sure. Kill strike. Okay. Cosmic Stare, lost mind, mind defense down. But we are regenerating a bit. Let me use item. High fire damage. Cure 25 mines. Okay, I will just attack. Actually, I will not attack normally. I will use a vicious strike first. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I think that shouldn't be any problem. And after that, I will save anyways. It's terrified. Yes. No damage. What? That's not nice. No longer terrified. Maybe once we're terrified, we don't do any damage. But... okay. Is slain, and we get 80 shards. Moon impersonator arm. Okay. Ah, thank you. Okay, we are automatically ported out. Well, that's nice that they thought about that. And let's see, check out our new arm. Equipment. Equipment. I don't see any. Ah, there. It's increasing the magic attack. Lost Age Spear. It's further decreasing agility. Low chance of inflicting terror on hit. Physical and magical, but it doesn't do that. It's actually rather terrible. I think that's... yeah, it's a bit misleading because the values, they are not showing the full picture, so it's not clear what's doing what. But let's just roll with that thing now, with the spear. So Coastal Cave, we get to the saving spot again, and then I think we should have no issue with the final thing. Yes. Learn skills. I mean, we can buy some stuff with our shards, but... magical arrow. Frenzy. Air. Physical attack damage. Alright. We are... ah, I didn't save. Let's do that. Rest. Yeah, it's also nice that there's a security check, and we are over 2 hours now. All right. But no death yet. Alright, yes. Alright. Fight. Skills. I think the thunder wasn't too bad. One tank, low chance of... yeah, let's do that. 32 damage. Skill for thunder. Yeah, damage spread is probably not the ideal. Oh, this is only... okay. This is only costing 1. Pew. It's terrified. Unfortunately, now with the Terrify, our attacks, I think, will not work. But I will try. Oh, it actually works. So let's just go with that. I can't use meditate. Let's use the hill strike. Slowed. No longer terrified. Okay. I will use the meditation now. Meditate. Then let's use the thunder. And this one is toast. Meditate. Is terrified. Is no longer slowed. Item. High fire damage to an opponent. Bright flower. Let's use that. Yes. Let the flower heal me. Alright. And not too sure if this is the right thing to do. Let's use meditate for now and then strike the next turn. But it's no terror. So skill, thunder, skill, meditate, vicious strike. Yeah, let's go with that. Is bleeding. We are slowed. Attack. Evaded. Attack. And slain. Alright. Victorious. 80 shards. Tormentor Mask. Executioner Blade. Tormentor Mask and Executioner Blade. Tormentor Mask. Executioner Blade. Okay. First the blade. Here. Oh yeah, this looks fine. And you can also see the 10 now with the agility. Low hit chance, but high damage. Doesn't sound great. I will just keep my spear. The other thing was the Tormentor's Mask, right? Slightly increased defense. Heavily reduced chance to be terrified. We probably don't need it, but let's use that. Maybe the game is finished now, but maybe we are also unlocking the final enemy now or something. Ah, okay. The path. And so you left, venturing deeper in the kingdom, your brand guiding you as at his center where the sky has fallen. This is where the curse shall be lifted. Possessing fragments of the meteor that broke the limit between life and death, you feel a strange power emerging inside you. Some form of immortality. What you will do now is a mystery. You've proved that you're able to return to the surface, but maybe they will watch you ascend. What is sure is that others will strand on this beach and will have to choose their fate. And with that, we are finished after just 2 hours and 15. So, a little bit more than the estimated hour. But this was a great experience. So, as As I mentioned, let me just continue the game now. Yeah, stranded below. As I mentioned with the... Yeah. With the movement, I think the tile size is one thing which should have been bigger. So, that's that. The movement was already kind of fine, but the turning could be faster. Just minor things here. But overall, it was good enough so that it didn't feel like it was creating any issues here. So I didn't feel annoyed by the movement, which is already a great thing. The random encounters, I think they worked rather well in this case. I mean, I'm still not a fan, but I think it hit quite the right spot that you could flee these encounters, and you maybe had like a 70-80% or so that the fleeing does work. So it felt like you cannot just always spam the fleeing thing. You get punished for always fleeing, but I was not the amount of combat. I was not spammed by combat, and it was a nice balance. The start might have been a bit rough. I mean, I probably did take longer than I should have, and these healing up during fights is never a great mechanic, but because of this, let's call it short length of the game, with 2 hours it's still long, but generally if the game is not stretched out by a huge amount, having dozens of fights where you always heal up to the end, it's not a big problem. But if this was turned into a commercial game, which is then 10 hours long, that should be changed. It's never a good idea to have the last enemy remaining and then healing up. I don't think any game should use that kind of mechanical exploit. For the graphics, I think that worked really well. The black and white aesthetic, I liked that. The sounds were also fine. Yes, the combat sounds, they could have been better, and they were stock sounds. I've heard these sounds before. Stock sounds from RPG Maker, I guess. So for the sounds in combat could have been better. The sounds here, that sounds nice to me. The different musical tracks were also fine. A little bit repetitive, but it was not to the point where I felt annoyed by it, so that's also fine. There was also a nice mix of exploration and puzzling, so you could find new items here and there in these boxes. It's not a huge exploration like that I'm pushed towards it quite a lot, but it had a little bit of extra exploration, was just not linear and bashing enemy heads in, so I like that. There was a puzzle aspect which was nice. This torch thing created a bit of this limited amount of saves, but you could save. This created a little bit more tension, which was also nice. So I think this also hit quite well the themes of cosmic horror and solitude and so on. This worked well. I mean, this is not a horror game by any means, but I think it fit in quite well. The highlight is probably the combat, though, with these different abilities and so on. What I would have liked to see is removal of all the stuff which is just leftovers from the RPG Maker. Like, I have got level 3. The level probably just increases with every boss kill. It should be gone, because it's irritating and misleading. The experience points, experience 0 should be gone, because it's irritating. I think with the equipment, there should be a better explanation what this is actually doing. Like, what is an attack 15 to 17 doing? Yes, it's doing more melee damage. But because also the enemies are changing and have more resistance, it doesn't feel like it's having a big impact. And some weapons have this bleeding thing. At least it's mentioned in the description, but it was more of a guesswork. So I think that could maybe have profited from more explanations, or maybe even just on the text on the page. But also the equipment, wasn't spammed by items. I found just the right amount of stuff there. So that was also great. Ah yeah, one thing obviously, I'm playing that in the browser. I would have preferred a file you could download, but also something I could play full screen, because recording this was a bit of a pain. So what I did here was I put that on OBS, and then I just stretched it to the size, and then I flipped through different what's it called? Different scaling filters, and I thought bicubic in this case looked best, so that's what I stuck with. But of course it would be better if the game could just be played in full screen. Not even necessarily in the full 16:9 aspect ratio, but just that it pushed the height to the max and then left and right borders. But overall, that was a great experience, and so far also one of my favorites actually from the jam. So yeah, very well done by CyberToasty. Thanks for that contribution to the game jam, and thanks to all of you who watched these 2.5 hours for this entry. And yeah, with that, thanks again, and I hope to see you again. Ah yeah, and of course, if you want to play it again, you will find a link down in the video description to the itch.io page, and you will also find a playlist with all the other entries I did so far. You know the deal. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.